Hey, what is up, guys? Please forgive me for the laundry room sound, but I just wanted to make a quick video on something that I found that is the easiest way to fix up uh, um, dull frets on a guitar. Sometimes it, at least for when it comes to my already well dressed fret guitar, the frets on my guitars, like for example my PRS CE24 and my DC3 PRS and my Tokai Japanese Les Paul. This isn't gonna like fix up like buzzing frets, but it's something that I noticed is like this quickest way to get stainless steel looking frets on nickel frets. So I'll just tell you what it is that I do. I have a polishing pad on my drill, and I put like a dabble of hold on, I'll show you. I put probably like a cap full of this lemon oil onto the pad, and then you want to like try to spread it around until it's evenly coated into the pad, and then you de-string the guitar. You have it on like a carpet or something, and you hold it down with one of your hands and like press hard into the guitar neck, and you do that everywhere on the fretboard, and for quite a while. If you want it to be like pristine, like really clean the frets and really pretty up the frets as well, and clean the fretboard and make it look really pretty, this is a 1980s Japanese Squier. These things are absolutely incredible. I don't know why these are not popular. For like, you can get these like $300 online anywhere. This is just an 80s Japanese quality Squier. A Squier though, but it's Japanese quality. This thing is way better than any other Japanese Fender I have played, and the way how the atmosphere of how when you string it up and like try to set it up, like all guitars I've noticed, when you set up guitars so much, they sort of have like their own characteristics, their own personality of how they set up. I have two of these, and they're the easiest to set up out of any guitar, any Fender I've ever set up. And it has a 7.7 1/4 inch scale, radius fretboard, but this thing is so easy to set up. It came set up with the bridge floating, and it would never go out of tune. This thing is incredible. I don't know how it does it. And if you're trying to like get one of these guitars in particular, you have to look for the Squiers that have these rollers. I have two of these, and they both have those, so I think it's a stock thing. And the previous owner of this guitar played this guitar, I think, with eights for the longest time, like probably 10 years, he said, because he had arthritis. But he played this thing so much that there's so many divots in the fretboard. It's hard to show up on camera. You see that? There's so many divots. It looks incredible. And there's so many places on it where it looks super glossy too. So I'm afraid of doing this method on this guitar, because I think that's like I don't know. I think that is something to do with playing it for so long that like the natural oils in his hands sort of shined up, made like a top layer shine on the rosewood, and it's just super pretty looking. But I just really want to do this method, this thing on all my guitars, so I'm probably going to do it anyways, because I really want to pretty up the frets. You can see how much play, how many like little divots are in all the frets though. It's hard to show on camera, but man, such an outstanding guitar. I don't want to make this Squier video, but it's just, oh my gosh, this is incredible. The other guitar of this model I have, I think this one or this one, but like the little back of one of these tuners fell off, so it's just exposed. You see the gears. It's kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to show it on camera, me doing this technique, but anyways, I'll be back. Excuse the mess, it's my bedroom, but anyways, I have the drill. It's on the higher power setting, because you're gonna want to be on the higher power setting. Oh no. Anyways, I don't have any other pairs of strings, so I'm going to try to do it with the strings on. But you're just going to frick. You're going to do that for quite a long time. You're going to do that for a long time. And you really do start to notice the difference in the frets and the fretboard. It cleans the fretboard, and it really just, I mean, you can already see, you just see the stripes in the rosewood compared to there. Compared to there, you see those stripes, baby. Look at those stripes. It's also like a thing you do on, I do this on this guitar as well. This is my DC3 PRS core model, and this neck, the way how they finished this neck is I can't do it. The way they finish this neck is like if you were to dip it in super glue and then sand it down. That's what Paul said in like really old videos. So it's sort of like a matte finish, but what is great about that is that the oils in your hands, they start to build up and like gloss it up in a sort of way. They're like really played ones, you'll start to notice like little ghosting little marks in the fretboard. That looks really cool. I had to get rid of that when doing this method to it. But what I do in this method, this drill thing to this, sort of turn it into like an oil finished neck. And so it's a little darker, it looks more like a roasted neck, but you just see so much flame pop out of it that was not even there before. And it feels like a satin nitro neck now. The whole oil finish neck thing that, I mean, Ibanez does that a lot. The only thing you have to be wary of is it sort of, frick. It sort of makes the guitar, it deadens, it darkens the sound by like 8 to 10%. So it's probably best if you, I mean, what I'm going to do to all these guitars is when the summer comes by, I'm going to probably leave them outside I'm going to leave them in the garage for a while, for a couple weeks, so it like gets all those that too much of moisture and oils out of the necks. But anyways, it's probably not, it's not at, I am exaggerating how it is with my words, but it does sort of darken the sound. if you already have a dark sounding guitar, you might not want to do this. But anyways, I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep doing this. Pulls. Get the strings off. Ah, no, the strings. Oh, you just see it. You can just see it. The frets look super nice. And it's hard to show on camera, okay? But just look at the ribbon, the stripes in the rosewood. The frets look so much more dull over here. But look out. I hope it shows in camera how shiny they are now. And how dull the fretboard is over here. But how... Well, it is just the lemon oil, but they do look really nice on this side. And you see the stripes in them a lot more. This is more of a... This isn't going to... This is a very experimental thing. You can probably shine up your frets a lot easier with like one of those super multi-sided fingernail file things. But this is like an all-in-one thing for me, at least. I like doing this. It's super fun. I get to put my energy into like pressing down on something. Like it's just like really, it's very soothing in a way. So that's why I really love doing this, and it really helps as well. I bought previously an Ibanez AZES guitar, and those always, like, you know, the feeling of those really cheap unfinished necks. If you do this to one of those necks, it feels absolutely amazing. And you do it to the frets on one of those guitars, it just makes them feel like such a more expensive guitar. So it does have, like, there is a purpose for this on at least inexpensive guitars. It really made it feel like it went from that $300 to like a $700 guitar. It just felt better. Those AZES Strat like Ibanez guitars. Oh, excuse me. So I think that there's some merit to doing this on at least budget guitars. It's just so fun, like, to just do that. But anyways, the frets look super pretty, and the fretboard looks super shiny. Like, I can feel a bit of warmth on it now. Like, it's really warm now. Especially the frets are. And that's good, because it's doing what it's supposed to. Especially to really shine up the frets. And I bet that it's like super cleaning up the fretboard too. I especially love doing it on those unfinished necks though. It's super fun to turn a really bad feeling neck into like an oil finish neck. Like the higher end, the prestige models of those AZ Ibanez guitars, they have oil finished necks. So you're sort of doing the same thing to those. And if it's like a dark enough looking piece of maple as well, you can get it to look like it's maybe roasted, which is cool. Not a big deal if it doesn't, but it's really fun because it brings out those highlighty effects, that depth, and some flame out of the maple of. That's at least what it did to my PRS here, and it looks super pretty. I love it so much more. So you got to get a really good hold on it, or else you're gonna fail. Is this in It's best to stay on one spot and then move to another spot, because then you're getting like the warmth to like build up on the frets and on the fretboard. So it does its sort of thing to it. They just look good now. And on the last segment, it's hard to get the strings out of place. You're really going to notice a difference though. Like, there's already a difference, but you're really going to notice a heavy difference if you keep doing this for a lot longer. Probably like an hour. But anyways, it looks good. I really want to keep doing this, but I would do this a lot longer if I was actually restringing the guitar. The strings. See, I don't have any spare strings. At least right now. I mean, I do, but it's like, I think I only have like 2 sets left. And this isn't one of my main guitars, so it's not like, I don't want to waste a fresh set on it, you know? Starting to see the difference. It looks good. It looks very nice. Oh, you could probably even like, if you had... Oh, here's one of the problems of doing this though. You see that? It gets this like these little dark circles. You can just, that's like the oil from the fretboard and the lemon oil getting all over. But you just need a heavy microfiber cloth to get those off really easily. That's like one of the things one of these microfibers. Just rub it off. It's not a big deal. But it is one of those like little annoyances of doing this. Get a little of that excess off. See all that? That's from the fretboard. That's like the still on there oils, the oils that were still on there on the fretboard, and the lemon oil coming off. So you are cleaning it, and you are moisturizing it, maybe over moisturizing it, which isn't a bad thing. But you would, if it was summer, you could easily remedy that by just leaving them in the garage or something. The strings again. Oh, I need to switch to my other arm. Maybe you got to switch sometimes. It really tires out your arm. Is it in camera? That's not me trying to move it around. It's just really hard. You gotta like get a firm grip. You gotta like put the bottom up against your leg, just so it doesn't like really gyrate out of place. I'm killing the battery. It's almost done. I gotta finish this off pretty quickly then. I need to get a new battery. Hold on. New battery, boys. It's just so much power going on. My other arm is better at this, probably because I've done it with this arm more. But that means it's a good workout though, right? Right? The strings are on the... the swing. If I was able to like do this. Why is this becoming harder? Oh yeah, I'll go from like the bottom, the top to bottom. Again, this is really hard. Okay. Look at all that. It's gotten really dark. Oh man. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's too much. But anyways, I think it's made a good difference. Microfiber, everything's gone. But the fretboard, you can feel there's some heat in there. Yeah, you can feel the frets feel really hot, and that's good because it's polishing them. But all that dirt and grime, it's darker in person. But anyways, the frets look really good. The shine is still there on the fretboard as much. Wow. It's a lot prettier up here, I think. Yeah, see all that? That was not there. You couldn't see that there before. It's a bad camera angle, sorry. But anyways, it looks great now. And it's going to feel better too. They're really glossed up, really shiny. The frets look a lot better. Now you just gotta string it back up. Sorry if anyone thinks that this video is too long. I just wanted to sit down and have a nice layback sort of video. Like a kickback and relax sort of video. For anyone who hopefully kicked back and relaxed. Where's my string wind up? Just gotta quickly put tension back on it. Yeah. What do you guys think? That's been this video. Hope you guys at least enjoyed it. I know it's kind of a dull, overly long video maybe, but I hope I hope this gains like a little bit of traction, and some people discuss this method a little bit more on the forums, because I find that it's really fun and really helpful, at least for like the super satin necks, the all satin all around necks. It really makes a difference. It makes them feel like an oil finish neck, and it makes them feel cool and really nice. I can just feel the difference in these frets now. It's not tuned up, but I like what it does to the fretboards though, as well. This fretboard is just naturally super glossy. I don't know how, but I originally tried doing this because I was like, oh, maybe it might gloss up the rosewood fretboards. It doesn't, but it gets them to like have this really nice, deep, richer, colorful character, I think, especially on the maple necks, the satin maple necks. And then I realized, oh wow, it helps the frets. So I like doing this. It's super relaxing, especially when you turn on a podcast. But anyways, if this has been my video, hope you guys like, subscribe, and please share this around. If you guys enjoy it, also comment what could I do better. All right. Is this an actual method people use as well? I don't know. Comment below if it is. But I hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.